Hello, what the?
Hello, you must be Coby M. You seem to have missed your Portuguese lesson today.
Who the hell are you?
What are you talking about? It's me, Duo, from Duolingo.
No, you're not. You're just some stranger in a bird costume.
I am not a stranger. I'm your best friend in the whole entire world. Remember?
Okay, seriously, what the hell are you doing here?
Well, I've been looking at your stats, and I've discovered that you have not learned Portuguese in 3 days.
I'm sorry. I was on a cultural immersion trip in Jeju, and I was way too busy.
But you could have at least had some spare time, right?
Wrong. I was completely booked, and any spare time I had, I was very exhausted.
Correction. I was completely booked, and for any spare time I had, I was completely exhausted.
I thought I was supposed to be the grammar police.
So you're not even fluent in your native language, huh? Geez, are you actually
I dare you to ask my parents that same question without getting your ass whooped. Of course I'm not. My IQ is well above average, and I'm not even allowed to call myself that awful word.
Listen, learning a language requires practice every day.
Who told you that?
I did.
And exactly what authority?
You better beg for your life in Portuguese if you want to get out of this.
Help. Help. Someone help me.
Say it in Portuguese, and then maybe I'll help you.
What's going on out here? Oh my god, it's Bird Person, and he's pointing a gun at my brother. That's it. I'm calling the police. Don't let him escape.
You got it.
Hey, get off of me.
Shut up. My sister is calling the police on you, and you're gonna be in so much trouble when I confess everything. Look, Duo, don't get the wrong idea. I absolutely love learning new languages.
So why don't you just learn Duolingo?
If you stop interrupting me, then I'll explain. It's not that I don't like learning from Duolingo. I just don't have every single day to learn it, that's all. And it feels like you're trying way too hard to guilt-trip me into continuing to use Duolingo, and that's making me a bit uncomfortable.
But that's the whole point of guilt-tripping someone. It's to make people feel uncomfortable, so that they give in and keep doing what you want them to do.
I appreciate the point you're trying to make, but you don't have to go that far with your guilt-tripping. Duolingo is already the most popular language learning app in the world with over 100 million users. It shouldn't bother you to lose just one user. And besides, I've already done a full 370 days of Duolingo. I need a break.
I'm sorry. All I wanted was for you to just keep in touch with me. You're just so handsome.
Oh, thanks, I guess. But see, that's kind of the problem. You just won't leave me alone. Some people just need personal space. And I get nervous around people I don't know very well, especially because of my autism.
Autism? What the heck is autism?
Are you actually serious right now?
I don't see what that has to do with us not being super awesome best buddies. Think about it. We could be superheroes with our awesome friendship.
Listen, Duo, I just want to learn languages, not admire you and your friends. And sometimes it feels like I'm translating romantic fanfiction stories about you, something like, I love Duo with all my heart, or Duo is my soulmate and I want to be with him forever. I'm surprised that South Park hasn't made an episode about you.
But you do love me, don't you?
I'm gonna be real honest.
Do you love me, yes or no?
No, Duo, I don't. I'm sorry, Duo, I didn't mean to hurt you. It's just that I've had a bad experience with friendship and I'm still getting over it. Can you please just leave me alone so that I can think about my life?
But you don't need to think about your life. You can spend the rest of your life with me and my best buds.
And that's what's making me uncomfortable. You're just so clingy and you get easily offended.
But every time you miss a day of Duolingo, or if you even get an answer wrong, or even fail to pronounce words correctly, I always feel like you don't care about me anymore. And that makes me very sad.
Getting just one answer wrong in Duolingo doesn't mean I don't care about you anymore. And you think I care less about you than you do about actually teaching these kinds of language concepts. At least explain how nouns work in Esperanto. Jeez.
Come on, show some sympathy for a delicate little owl like me. I'm still recovering from the time you stopped learning Dutch for a whole week, and you actually made me cry. That mistake could have been easily avoided.
I made one of my classmates cry back in 5th grade. And I didn't know what I did was wrong, so I couldn't have easily avoided it. Same with this situation. You know, Duo, my mother was the one who introduced me to you in the first place. How come you're not bugging her about Duolingo?
Because I already took care of her.
Wait, what?
That's right. Your mother is gone, and you'll never see her again. Wahahahaha.
Tell me where my mom is right now, or you're really gonna pay.
Well, maybe you should have thought about it before.
Ahem.
Well, would you look at that? It's the police.
What seems to be the problem, sir?
Well, this crazy guy in a bird call.
Oh, thank God you're here. This big dumb bully has been bothering me.
What the?
He came over to me and kept making me cry because he refused to learn Portuguese every single day of his life. And he said he doesn't love me anymore. He's so evil. Please arrest him.
That's not true, officer. This is my house. He came over to my house himself, and he's been stalking me because I wasn't doing Duolingo every day. I was busy on a Korean cultural immersion trip, and I was fully booked on all 3 days of the trip. Not to mention he pointed a gun at me and threatened to kill me if I didn't keep up with my lessons.
Really?
No, he's lying. I am loved by children all over the world. I would never even touch a gun.
Oh yeah? Then how do you explain this? Oh, and would you look at that? There's a green feather on the trigger.
What green feather?
Oh, don't play dumb on me. You're all covered in them. And one more thing, officer. He freaking kidnapped my mother and refused to tell me where she is.
Give me that gun. Tell me exactly where this young man's mother is right now, truthfully.
Go ahead. Shoot me. Imagine all the crying people around the world when they find out I'm dead.
Wait! Hold your fire! Sorry, sir, but I use Duolingo too. I think if Duo was dead, then Duolingo would be no more.
Oh, like anyone cares. He's already traumatizing people and stalking them and manipulating them to keep in touch with him. I think he deserves some form of punishment. Not to mention there are plenty of other language learning apps to choose from, don't you
No. No, please no. All those language learning apps cost bajillions of dollars. Duolingo is free. Free.
Shut up, bird!
I absolutely agree, sir. If there was a better language learning opportunity for me, which I'm sure there is now because we'll have exposed Duo's sick reputation to the world, then I'll definitely opt for that.
Hey, where's Duo?
Oh god damn it, we got distracted.
So long, suckers. Ha 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 ha. Wah ha.
Damn, what a jerk. Now I'm taking you in, and I will get the full truth from you no matter what it takes. In the meantime, sir, you should stop using Duolingo, and maybe switch to Rosetta Stone or something. You shouldn't have to worry about this sick, twisted animal anymore, and don't trust anyone who acts the same way he does, okay?
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.